My name is Samuel Tinney. I was born in Corpus Christi in 1880. In 1898, the war with Spain erupted, and my older brother and I decided we were going to join the army and fight against the Spaniards. By the time my unit got ready to go, got all the training done, the war with Spain was over with, so they disbanded my unit. And I re-enlisted into the 39th U.S. Volunteer Infantry. The 39th Infantry went to the Philippines, and we were stationed in a little town near Manila called San Pablo. It was a little town in a valley near the bay, and I got involved in a couple of battles. The first battle I was in, like any young man, any 18, 19-year-old young man, I was scared half to death, and the bullet knocked a piece of rock off and cut my cheek. Then instead of being scared, for some reason I got mad, and so I loaded up my rifle and I started shooting. What I was shooting was a rifle very much like this. This is a Springfield 45-70 single shot rifle. The volunteers infantry were issued these, where the regular army got the repeaters. It was a difficult fight because we were going up against Mausers and that were repeating rifles. So we held our own. Things went fairly well until I got sick. In the Philippines, disease was rampant. You had cholera, you had yellow fever, you had typhus, you had malaria. Which one I contracted, I don't know. You can take your pick because every one of them could be fatal. They put me on a ship, sent me back to San Francisco, to the military hospital at the Presidio, and it was there that I died in 1900. My body was shipped back to Corpus Christi by rail by way of San Antonio and Beeville. I feel that my father probably had something to do with it, since he was a printer and typesetter for the newspaper, and in addition he also owned a couple of newspapers. So I'm sure he had ties in there. Otherwise, the world probably would have never known that my body passed through Beeville on the way to Corpus Christi. But I was buried here in Bayview Cemetery in 1900 at the age of 20.